Week 11 football is upon us. And for the 12th consecutive season, the Lucas Cubs are here, but they've been playing playoff football for the past 3 weeks, coming in at 2-5 going into Week 8. They needed to win out to get here. They did just that, 3 straight victories, giving up only 27 points along the way. But they traveled down to Strasburg, Ohio to take on a Strasburg Tigers squad in the postseason for the 2nd consecutive time, but hosting for the first time since 2002. It's number 10 Lucas, number 7 Strasburg, and a D7 Region 27 first-round matchup. The 6-week sprint to Canton begins now on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
We welcome you inside the TMS Plus pregame show for this, the postseason, Week 11 between 10th-seeded Lucas and 7th-seeded Strasburg. Hello, everybody. I am Travis Berardi here with Caden Schmid, and this is what you play 10 weeks for. A chance to get to the postseason and a chance to maybe mark off 5 straight wins to get you to Canton Hall of Fame Stadium and a state championship game.
Yes, but this time of the year can also get a little scary, Travis, playing on Halloween
yes,
tonight.
Happy Halloween, everybody. All Hallows Eve. It was a little bit rainy earlier, but now a beautiful night for football as the Strasburg Tigers taking the field for their first home playoff game since 2002 between the band who is dressed up for their Halloween attire. We'll have them at the halftime band show. But let's get into our pregame show and take a look at the Lucas Cubs, the RPO. I was messaging Coach Sweat earlier, and he said, I like how you finished your email with me, RPO. So that's what you're going to have to do tonight if you want to win. Just play Lucas Cubs football. But they won their last 3 games to clinch a postseason spot. They've been playing postseason football since week number 8. They knocked off Reynolds. They went all the way to Pennsylvania and won. Then that bizarre win against Lutheran East, and then they just rolled Crestline to get here. And in their last 3 games, they've caused 8 turnovers and only allowed 9 points per game.
Yeah, that's a winning recipe right there, Travis. And as you mentioned, this is the right time to play the best ball of your season.
And 2 players on the spotlight tonight for the Cubs. It's the two-headed monster of Guegold and Daley combined. 1,769 yards and 21 touchdowns for the two-headed monster, and they got to get going again here tonight if they want to move on to Waterford, the number 2 seed, next week in a regional quarterfinal.
Yes, and obviously you want to extend your season, keep going, get into more football weather as the cold front is coming here soon.
Now let's take a look at the Strasburg Tigers. Only second time since 2002 they've been in the playoffs. They made it last year, went on the road. This year they're hosting for the first time since 2002, in which they won their first round game, although they've lost 3 of their last 5. Like I said, their second consecutive playoff appearance in their first home playoff game since 23 years ago tomorrow, November 1st. Beat Tuskegee Central Catholic 51-0, beat Buckeye Trail 36-14, and then lost to Newcomerstown sandwiched in between that. But this is a Strasburg team. They're at home. They're playing in front of their fans. They're playing on Halloween night. They want to get far, too. And this is kind of a comparison. These 2 teams are alike, so you never know what could happen. But welcome back, Strasburg, to home playoff football. One of the reasons, Micah McVay, 96 carries, 922 yards, and 11 touchdowns for him. They have a lot of playmakers on their team. We'll talk about them here momentarily as we are almost ready to go here in the TMS pregame show. Want to welcome everybody watching live and free on the OH Report. Let us know where you're watching from, including the folks down at the Lucas Community Center having themselves a watch party. Hello, everybody. Hope you're staying warm. Hope you have some pizza ready for you. But we are ready to go. Week number 11 is about to get underway. Brady Guegold, not only does he run the ball, he does the kicking as well. 2 deep backs for Strasburg. Not going to get it. It's a kick up by the 40-yard line taken by number 6. That is Gage Moore. And he is taken down immediately, and that is where Strasburg will start 1st and 10. And let's take a look at their keys to victory this evening, Caden. And what they have to do, contain the run. They have to contain the outside. If Lucas can get to that outside, get that corner, they're going to be in very good shape. And then a 2-score lead. Against an offense like Lucas, if you can get multiple score lead, it's going to make it harder for the Cubs to come back, especially later on in the game. So that's the mark for them, a 2-score lead. It's going to be a sweep handoff right side and a big hole up to the 50-yard line. That's Moore. He's going to get himself about 8 yards on the carry. Give him 9 on that, and a great first run. They get to the outside, and they get 9 out of it.
Hey, we're going to see a lot of running the football today, Travis. Old-fashioned style. I'm excited.
2nd and 1 for the Tigers. Snap back. It's going to be a handoff right side. This time it's to Micah McVay, and he's going to have plenty of yardage for a first down. So 2 carries and a first down immediately. 8 yards on the carry for him. And they're averaging 8.5 yards.
Yes, 2 carries, 2 different ball handlers as well. Ball carriers, I should say. That is something that it makes it tough on a defense if you don't know who they're going to hand the ball off to.
McVay, 922 yards rushing, 504 for Moore. Snap back. It's going to be a quick pass now. Quick hitter left side that's caught by Ryan Becker. Becker with a hole. Becker first down yardage down to the 30. And another first down as Strasburg on the move.
That's a good way to get your quarterback going. Just an easy completion outside on the screen play. Get him a completion, get him rolling.
So another first down. $12 yards on the completion. So 1st and 10. It's going to be another handoff to another running back, and he's going to get into the end zone. This is Kaiser Thomas. 3 runs, 3 running backs, and Strasburg, just like that, strikes. It's 6-0. 30-yard touchdown run.
Hey, well, that's how you start off your first home playoff game in over 20 years.
Just a quick hitter, gets through the hole, and he is off to the races. And just like that, Strasburg right on the board less than 2 minutes in.
How about this, a lefty kicker? You don't see that too often. I'm left-footed myself.
Snap is down, the kick is away, and the kick is good. Just like that, 10-21 in this opening quarter. Strasburg strikes first.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Touchdown number 11 on the season for Kaiser Thomas. And just like that, right at you. A run of 8, a run of 9, a run of 30, a completion of 12. All positive gains, big plays for Strasburg, and they lead this 7-0. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmid. And now it's time for the RPO. The Lucas Cubs offense. Got to get an answer here. I mean, you got punched in the mouth right off the bat. Now it's your turn to try and bounce right back. Back deep for the Cubs. You got Anstutz as well as Tim Daley. And it's going to get hit to Anstutz. Bobbles it at the 15, picks it up. He's going to take off to his right and break a second tackle, still on his feet, and he gets lit up before the 25-yard line. That is where the Cubs will take over. 1st and 10 as you take a look at the OhioHealth replay. Big hit there. And guess who? That was Gage Moore on the lick.
How about the first carry for him, and then maybe the first tackle out on special teams.
Take a look at the Lucas Cubs keys to victory here tonight. And for them, you got to control the clock. Not the clock, the clock. Just got to control it. You got to get on the board here on this possession, but you got to run a lot of clock off as well. Do Lucas football, no big plays. That's already marked off the box because they gave up that big play. First play is going to be a pass right side. It's going to be caught by Tim Daley. Daley on the run across the 40. And a first down play, 18 yards. And the pass goes from Carter Cox to Daley. The Cubs passing on first down.
I was just going to say, how about that for a surprise? Travis, they've played 7 games this season where they've only thrown the ball 5 times or less. they're going to come out throwing here tonight. I mean, I love it. Look at this formation. I mean, everybody at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the coaching staff also told me their secondary plays deep, so they can get those quick hitters if they have time. 1st and 10 now from officially the 41, and it's going to be a handoff to Daley. The pitch, he's going to get met and still lean forward to get a few yards. It'll be 2nd down and medium.
That's how you stop the run right there. Multiple bodies filling their gaps. It's good team defense.
Officially 3 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 7. But for Lucas football, you get 3 or 4 yards a carry. That'll set you up for a good 4th and short. That's exactly what they like to do.
Especially with a formation like this. I mean, that's the money spot right there.
Also, it's all about the confusion, the misdirection here on this offense. It's going to be a quick handoff up the middle and pushing the pile forward, still on his feet. Ahead. That's going to be Finello. Getting a good amount of yardage on that one, just running with his line. 4 yards on the carry for Anthony. It'll be 3rd down and 3. So 2 different running backs for the Cubs and a wide receiver getting a catch. 3rd and 3. It's going to be a pitch right side to Guegold. Guegold cuts it back up. Guegold's got a 1st down and a flag late on the play. We'll see. And we're going to get a hold on Lucas. So that'll back them up 10 yards and not where you want to be if you're the Cubs.
No, and a team that runs a lot, they're going to really have to pass it here if they want this 1st down.
So it'll set up 3rd down and 13 for Lucas. Just underway here. Strasburg in 4 plays got into the end zone. Lucas looking to answer here. Coming up on 8:30 left in this opening quarter. Carter Cox under center once again. Takes the snap. He's going to look to pass. Throws it. It's deflected and knocked down. It'll be 4th down.
Hey, as a pass rusher, you're taught if you can't get to the quarterback, you get your hands up and you deflect the pass. That's beautifully done right there.
Carson Egger with the deflection. It'll be a punting situation and a perfect situation for the Tigers.
And this is the exact start they wanted. They go down the field with ease, get a touchdown, 4 different players touch the ball, and they get a quick 3 and out with the
hold.
With the help of a penalty.
Deadly here on Halloween night for the Cubs. Snap is back, and it's going to be a false start.
I say everyone moved, but I didn't see the ball.
We'll see what happened here. And actually, yeah, he faked the snap.
I wonder if it slipped out of his hands. I mean, you don't see that often.
So that'll back up the Cubs 5 more yards. It'll be 4th and 18 from their own 33.
And this just helps the Tigers. Even if it's just by 5 yards, any field positioning that you can get.
So that's Becker standing at the 35. Snap this time is good. The kick is a line drive. And Becker's going to let it bounce. He's going to field it, but call fair catch. And that is where Strasburg will get its 2nd possession of this one, up 7-0. So, early gut check time for the Lucas defense. They gave up 4 straight big plays, a 9-yard run, an 8-yard run, a 12-yard pass, and then the 30-yard rush. We'll see what adjustments the coaching staff made there in that limited time between possessions. First and 10. Brody Balman, he's going to hand it off left side. This is McVay, and McVay wrapped up this time, no gain, and the Cubs get a big stop here on 1st down.
The story of this game is going to be which line gets the better push. First drive, Strasburg, Franklin, they had it. right now the Cubbies, they're responding with a little bit of push of their own on the defensive side.
So that'll set up 2nd and 10. Balman and company break the huddle. Thomas behind him in the backfield, 2 wing backs. It's going to be a handoff to Thomas. Thomas with a bit of a hole, gets tripped up at the 35. Give him the 36, 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 5. So tripped him up, but he did get a nice movement on it to set up 3rd down and manageable.
3rd and 5 from your own 36. This is not really 4th down territory, so you want to play here that you know you can get 5 yards on.
See if Strasburg goes back to a quick hitter to Becker. He's closest to you right above the scoreboard here. And it's going to be a pass to the right side. Looking to throw, looking. Now he's going to run and get taken down out of bounds. The Cubs hold. So a coverage stop there by the Lucas Cubs. As Balman only gets a yard.
That's exactly how you respond as a defense. We mentioned they came out firing. The Tigers did. Cubs come back out in their second drive and force a 3 and out.
So the Cubs hold. And now back deep will be Brady Guegold. Cubs hold on 3rd down. And it's a fake. It's going to be complete right side. 1st down, Strasburg. Tanner Tucker, the tight end.
Wow.
11 yards.
We're not even halfway through the first quarter. We got a fake punt in your own end. Oh, we're in for one, Travis.
What a play by Strasburg, running the perfect fake. And it'll be 1st and 10 near midfield. Snap, it's going to be a handoff left side to Moore. Moore tries getting out of a tackle, but only gets 2 yards out of it. It'll be 2nd down. Some trickery early on. Trick or treat right there. It's a trick turned into a treat.
I was just going to say that.
For
word for word.
The Tigers.
You a mind reader, Travis?
I have ESPN every once in a while. So it'll be 2nd down and long. It's going to be a handoff. Moore drags ahead, a couple more yards. 4 yards on the carry, it'll be 3rd down and short. Thomas, 39 yards on 3 carries and a touchdown for him. And another big play here for the Lucas defense if they want to get off the field.
Well, unlike the last 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, they're now on Cubby's side of the field, so they can, maybe set up a play with 2 or 3 yards here and go for it on 4th. That is always an option.
It's going to be a pass. Bowerman left side, throws it, it's caught. 1st down again at the 39. And once again, it's their big play receiver, Becker.
And why just take the 3 or 4 yards and you can pick up 10 or more? That's well executed by Strasburg Franklin.
8 yards on the completion, and it's 1st and 10. 4th first down of this opening quarter for Strasburg. Coming up on 5 minutes left in this opening quarter. Handoff Moore. Moore works his way left side, gets a few yards. It'll be 2nd down.
You take these roughly 3 or so yards, especially on 1st down, really sets you up for success on that set of downs.
3 officially for Moore. It'll be 2nd down. It's going to be a pass. Bowerman going to his right. He's going to take off and just dive forward. Couple more yards. It'll be 3rd down, but he made something out of nothing.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you got to be a playmaker. Well done there.
They'll set up third down. Ball on the Lucas 33. 4 minutes left in this opening quarter. Thomas, the back. Man in motion, it's McVay. It's going to be a handoff. McVay off the left side. He's going to get a first down. Taken down at the 25. 8 more yards. It's another Strasburg first down.
How about McVay getting skinny right there? Just find that gap. Go pick up a first.
First and 10, it's going to be a pass play. Right side on the quick hitter, it's caught. Down to the 10. Officially the 11, 13 yards on the completion. And that's going to go to Moore, his first completion.
We said Moore's name a couple times here early in this matchup. As it had his fingerprints all over this one early. Both sides of the ball as well.
Down to the 11 as we hit 3 minutes left in this opening quarter. Strasburg extending this drive on a fake punt. It's going to be a handoff left side to Thomas. Thomas leans forward across the 10 to the 9. Gain of 2, second down.
I mean, it really feels like every play they're giving it to someone different. It's not the guy they just gave it to on the last play. That is so tricky to defend as a defense. I mean, especially with 2 or 3 guys in the backfield, where's the ball going to go? I mean, go left, right, or center?
It's both. Yeah, it's what you see from both offenses here, because you got those wing backs and McVay and Moore, and then Thomas straight behind. You don't know which way it's going. Up the middle, it's going to be a pass this time. Rolling to the right, throwing to the end zone. Touchdown, Moore. 9-yard touchdown reception. And just like that, it's 13-0 Strasburg. The rollout to the right, they had 3 receivers to look for. And Balman strikes.
Beautiful. Beautiful placement, beautiful route, beautiful catch.
Jimenez on for the extra point, snap down, kick is away, and that is right down Main Street. 2:27 left here opening quarter. Strasburg's extended its lead to 14-0.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Back here at Strasburg, and the Tigers making their first home playoff appearance since 2002, out to a quick 14-0 lead. Travis Berardi, Caden Schmidt here, and remember, the fake punt on 4th down and 4, extending the drive, and it ends with the Balman to Moore 9-yard pass. Now the Cubs got to answer. As we talked in the pregame, that 2-possession lead, ever so important. And Stutz gets the corner outside, 40, 45, and out of bounds at about the 47. So the Cubs, a good start here near midfield. They're going to give him the 49, and that's where Lucas will start 1st and 10, and a little bit of life right here.
Yes, and field positioning so important, especially for a team that runs the ball as much as the Cubs do. Starting the drive basically at the 50-yard line is huge for Lucas right now. And Travis, you mentioned in the pregame the Strasburg-Franklin keys to win. Get that 2-score lead, so let's see if they can capitalize with that 2-score lead early.
A couple scores for you. Orville and Clear Fork tied at 7. JFK up on St. Paul 6-0, and Danville up 8-0 on Steubenville Catholic Central. Through the hole and up across the 40-yard line is going to be Brady Guegold, and the Cubs get a first down. 12 yards on the carry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if my cat fits through that hole. I mean, you talk about getting skinny.
That's what Lucas likes to do. They like to turn, wiggle, do whatever they can to get the first down. Now they're moving at the Strasburg 39 with 2 minutes left here in this opening quarter. An answer would be huge here for the Cubs early on. Keep it to within 1 score. They get the kick out of the half, so just a reminder. This is going to be a kick pitch to Daley. Daley has some space. Across the 35, leans across to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 yards. It'll be second down, and now it's the Cubs that are on the move.
Yeah, I mean, got to make contact. He's getting downfield about 7 yards there before a defender really gets close. I mean, that is well done by the blocking, this front of Lucas.
Under 90 seconds left in this opening quarter. 14-0 Strasburg. 10-7 matchup here in D7 Region 27. Carter Cox under center. He's going to get it to Guegold. Guegold has the first down and more. Gets up to the 25-yard line. Cubs needed 1. They got 5. First down. This all started with the nice return by Anschutz out the midfield, and 3 plays later, the Cubs are now at the 25. Under a minute left in the first quarter. I formation now. Guegold has some movement up across the 20, keeps moving down to the 18-yard line. 7 yards.
Bounce off that tackle, bounce off that tackle, bounce off that tackle. Like a wrecking ball.
2nd and 3 from the 18. Clock still running. They don't have to run another play before the end of the quarter. We'll see if they do.
I would.
Gets under center, and they will. Guegold again, right side, moves his way forward, gets close to first down yardage. Give him about 2. It'll be 3rd down and 1. And we will see if they convert the first down after the break, because we have played 1 from Strasburg in this Division 7 Region 27 first round matchup. Cubs driving, though. We'll be back.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Start of the second quarter here from Strasburg on Halloween night. 3rd down and officially 2 for the Cubs. This is 4-down territory, but they need a score here to keep with Strasburg down 14-0. It's going to be a double pitch. Daley's going to move his way forward. Is he going to get first down yardage? It's going to be close. We'll see where he's marked.
I think he's about a yard short.
And it's a yard, so it will be 4th down and 1 for the Cubs here from the 16-yard line.
What a fun little play, though. I mean, a handoff into a pitch.
That's the Lucas special right there for you. But Strasburg and that big off defensive line ate it up.
Probably the biggest play of the game here so far.
It's a keeper up the middle. Did he get enough? Cox moving forward, still getting pushed. We'll take a look at the replay, and I think on the movement might be enough for a Lucas first down. At least he was moving forward on it. It's did he get enough movement? And we have a, well, never mind. It was just a player.
If that's the spot, it's short.
And it's going to be a measurement. Here's the replay. Oh, I almost hit the wrong replay button. Here's the replay one more time.
It was a long yard, and a QB sneak so risky. I think they're well short, Travis.
I think they needed it to get to the 15. And no, I don't. They did not. They did not get it. Strasburg takes over. About a half yard short, and the Tigers hold. And they'll take over first down. A disastrous 2 plays for the Cubs. Needed 2, only got 1.5 out of them.
That really hurts for Lucas. You have a great drive going. Ends on a 4th and short. Wasn't able to convert, and Strasburg, Franklin, they have all the momentum right now, Travis.
Tigers will take over at their own 15. Cubs need a stop here. It's going to be a crackback, and McVay maybe gets a yard. It'll be 2nd down. Lucas read that perfectly, did not bite. And it'll be 2nd down and long. So good job by the Lucas defense there, reading the play, not biting on that fake, and only allowing a couple yards here. 2nd and long. Two wide receivers for Balman. He's going to hand it right side. That's Moore, and Moore met immediately as the Cubs staying in their lane. They said he was down before the ball was fumbled. It'll be 3rd down and long.
Yeah, great first 2 plays on defense here by Lucas. I mean, give up 1 yard or 2 yards, in 2 plays. That's how you respond. You gotta keep it going. There's still a lot of time left in this game. Sure, maybe it looks bleak right now early,
but if you get a stop here, yes, it'll be big.
And especially think of where they're going to be punting from. I mean, he might be lining up at the 5-yard line if they don't get a yard here.
But you got to look for the pass. That's been successful so far.
It doesn't get much riskier.
Balman's 4 for 4, Moore 1 for 1, and it is going to be a pass to the right side. He's still looking, now going back the other way, and he is going to get past the defender, and he's going to get the first down to Moore. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, he's off to the races. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Strasburg. 82 yards on the scramble, touchdown for Balman.
He's going to need the ventilator on the sideline. He did so much running, easily over 100 yards of total running back and forth on that play. Just do it yourself, kid.
And maybe an early dagger. Lucas looked like they had the coverage sack but couldn't get him down, and he turned nothing into a touchdown. 20-0.
He's on the sideline huffing and puffing. He's earning this water break right here.
Extra point attempt down. The kick is away, and it is 21-0 Strasburg here with 9:42 left in the half. We will be back.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
I mean, crazy things happen on Halloween, and you just saw that. Balman, total 38 yards on 31 carries and a rushing touchdown this year. He's doubled that up in one run. 82 yards to the house on a 3rd and long. And Strasburg leads Lucas 21-0 here on Halloween night. Travis Berardi, Caden Schmid back here, and the Cubs faced a 3rd and 2 at the 16 of Strasburg. Could not convert, turned it over. Looked like they had to stop for the second time, but for the second time, a big play turns into a touchdown. Gut check time for the Cubs. Strasburg loving things here on their first home playoff appearance since '02. Daley muffs it, but gets it right back up at the 15, to the 20, 25, up to the 30, down to the 32. Flag on the play. Up ahead, and we'll see what that is. It'll be a hold against Lucas.
And it has been a rather clean game, but now 3 penalties with the false start.
The false start on the punt, yes. And 2 holds for Lucas. Those are the only 3. None against Strasburg yet. But really haven't needed. They haven't ran that many offensive plays. So it'll back up to the 22. That's where Lucas will take over with 9:34 left in the half.
Well, the complete opposite of that last drive where they were rolling. This is a rough spot to start. You got to go 3/4 of the field.
And down here I see some Waterford players looking on. They get the winner of this. It's going to be a pitch left side to Daley. Daley can't get around the corner. Loses a yard or 2. It'll be second down.
Wow, look at just split 2 offensive linemen. Don't get that tackle for loss.
Be a loss of 1. It'll be second down and 11. 9 minutes left in the half. Just a reminder, we'll have the halftime band show. Both bands will be live and free. Up the middle. Few yards to get back past the original line of scrimmage, but it'll set up a 3rd and long for the Cubs as Guegold will get 3.
And Travis, have we seen a pass since that first play of the game from Lucas?
Have we what?
Have we seen a pass outside of that first play?
The first play, that was it. Well, we saw the pass attempt on 3rd down on that first possession that got knocked down.
I think they'll need to pass here.
And it is going to be a pass. There's a man open. It's going to get caught, and that's enough for a first down. Cooper Day, the tight end, gives the Cubs enough for a big first down. They needed that badly. 9 yards on the play. It is a first down.
That's how you extend a drive right there. Find some momentum. You get the ball to start the second half. This game is nowhere near over.
But if they don't score here and get a hold, it could be. It's going to be that double handoff. It's Guegold moving himself up towards the 40-yard line. That is where they'll mark him. So a gain of 6, second down and 4.
And I love that play, but it's a little bit of a giveaway when you have 4 offensive linemen pulling in front of the running back. You almost want them to fake that to the left and just try and allow your running back to get the edge on the right side. to cause more misdirection from the defense, but they'll definitely take 5 yards.
Shout out Ryan Glassner, watching from Fort Mill, South Carolina while trick-or-treating. Get yourself a Clark bar. It's going to be another switch to Guegold, and he's going to move himself for 5 yards and another Lucas first down. Coach Sweat on the sidelines jumping up and down. I think he might have wanted an offsides, but it doesn't matter. Guegold still got the 5 yards anyway. Up to the 46 now, 1st and 10 Lucas. And now we will have a stoppage by the referees. We got a timeout, a referee's timeout, I believe.
I think a player a little banged up. Hobbling off the field right now.
That's Gabe Brenner, the 6'5", 300-pound lineman. So I saw the referee motion himself for a timeout, but I'm not sure. Guess for the injury just to check him out, and he is going to walk off. So because of the timeout, he has to go off for at least a play.
And the Lucas offense there, they all kind of just started waving, towards the sideline like, hey, we got a player injured here. But it's great to see him walk off on his own power.
Maybe just a little bit of a tweak. But nonetheless, because the timeout was called by the referee, he has to at least sit out one play after the first down run. So it'll be first and 10 Lucas from their own 46. 7 minutes left in the half with the clock now running.
See how much you trust the backup. Which way are you going to go?
Cox gives it to Day on the counter. Day leans forward, gets 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. 14 yards on 5 carries for Day. For Daley, not Day. Day was the one who caught the pass. Daley on the run. I formation. Wing back is Daley. That's going to be handoff Guegold. Guegold dancing, gets across midfield, down to the 49. 2 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Tell you what, Moore came to lay the boom today. That's another big hit.
Actually, 3rd.
Gage Moore there.
3rd and a long 5 for the Lucas Cubs across midfield.
Right at midfield. This is 4 down territory.
Yes, it is.
Especially down 3 scores.
And it's going to be a pitch right side, Guegold. Guegold has the corner, has a first down, leans forward, but a flag on the play in the backfield. We'll see right here.
Holding. I was going to say you had a convoy, but a bit too much of a grab. Couldn't quite see who is on there. But man, the penalties have really hurt the Cubs here, Travis.
3rd holding penalty. See if we can see where it is.
Oh,
yeah, he spun him. It was Daley that kind of grabbed him and spun. And when you see that spinning motion and his hand still on him, that's going to get called for a penalty. And it'll back up the Cubs now 3rd and 15 from their own 41. 5:30 left here in the half.
Well behind the sticks, but, I mean, Travis, 3 holding penalties. Holdings just derailed drive. Oh, look at this, a new formation.
Yeah, 3 wide for the Cubs. Daley in motion. Snap is back. Cox is moving. He's going to take off, avoid a tackler, and get up to the 50-yard line. So he gets about 10 back, but it will be 4th down.
Yeah, right back to where they were.
9 yards on the carry for Cox. So it sets up at least 4th and kind of manageable as we hit 4:45 left in the half. Three wide again for the Cubs. Guegold sidecar right of Cox. Takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to look. He's going to try to avoid a tackler, and he won't. He was down before the throw. It won't matter. Sack from the back defensive end. Aiden Gardner. And Strasburg holds again.
Yeah, second, fourth down stop for the Tigers, and they really came to play on Halloween, Travis.
Now they have a chance to really pull away. 4:21 left in the half. 2 holding penalties have killed the Cubs. And a stop on 4th and 1. It's going to be a fake. Balman looking. He's going to get taken down all the way at the 40-yard line. 12-yard loss on the sack. So there's a start for the Cubs.
I mean, their defense has been playing good. It's just been the big plays that they've given up, Travis.
That was Noah Kennard. Shot out like a cannon. That's an 11-yard sack, and it'll be 2nd down and 21.
Also, Brody Balman showing he is tackleable. He won't run around 80-plus yards on every play.
This time, Lucas made sure they had him wrapped up.
Yes.
Got to think maybe if Lucas gets a stop here, a timeout could be called so they could get the ball back with decent time. But we'll have to see after this play. Bauman, man in motion. Going to be McVay. He breaks a couple tackles and gets him down. And there's the Lucas timeout as he gets he gets a few yards out of it. It'll be 3rd down. But the Cubs calling a timeout, their first. 5 yards on the carry officially. And we'll take a break with them. 3:19 left in the half. Lucas looking to get a stop.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
Third down and long, Tigers. The sack by Kennard, giving the Cubs at least a chance to get the ball back here. We'll see if Strasburg runs it to run off a timeout or passes it. And they're going to look at the pass. It's going to be a throwback. It's over the head of the receiver. And that's the best thing to happen for the Cubs because it'll stop the clock with 3:14. And they'll have 2 timeouts remaining. And finally, well, I won't say yet because we may see a fake, but the Cubs may have a stop.
I tell you what, it would be real bold to run that fake back. If you don't get it, that sets up great field position for Lucas. Instead, you can try and pin him all the way back here.
And Schutz standing at his own 20. Snap is back, and this time it will get kicked. Nearly blocked, but it gets away. Takes a bounce at the 30, down to the 25, and that is where the Cubs will start 1st and 10 with 3:06 left. Nearly got blocked. Look at the replay. Inches away from a huge play for the Cubs. Nonetheless, it gets the ball back for them. Now with this run, they may have to start the pass game up. Do have 2 timeouts, but got to get a chunk play here to at least get towards midfield. If you're at midfield by the 2-minute mark, you may have a good opportunity, but if not, it'll be tough. 1st and 10, Lucas. And both wingbacks move. And it'll be a 5-yard deduction.
Yeah, penalties have Been the name of the game for Lucas so far. Got to clean these up in the second half if they want a chance, Travis.
So that'll change the script here with 3:06 left. 1st and 15.
See, 1st and 10 is already not easy to get. Get that first down going 10 yards. I mean, makes it much harder, even just going 5 yards back. And they're coming out in that wide formation.
1st and 15. Cox looking to pass. He's going to throw on the out, and Daley slipped. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, and the pressure got in his face, maybe forced him to throw it just a bit early.
He might have been able to get it if he stayed on his feet, but was unable to. And he had a couple steps on his defender, too. However, it's 2nd and 15. Taking a look from some other scores from around the area. We'll get that to you in a moment. Cox, again, will roll out, has a little bit of time. Now we'll throw it outside, just throws it wide of Cooper Day. It'll be 3rd down. Cox 3 for 6, 2 for 5, I should say, passing. 27 yards.
And, I mean, it looks like that pressure's kind of getting to him. He didn't set his feet there. He was really off balance throwing it. Makes it a much tougher throw.
Some scores. It is 20-0 JFK over St. Paul, 14-0 Colonel Crawford over Eastern, 14-7 Orville over Clear Fork, and 21-10 Buckeye Valley over Athens. It's going to be another pass for Cox. He's going to throw back to Anschutz. Breaks one tackle, and then wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be no gain. It'll be 4th down. And now Strasburg will call a timeout.
As they should. I mean, more than enough time to go down the field and go get, I mean, at least another field goal. Definitely could get another touchdown, too.
We'll take a break. Be back after this.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
So the Cubs will have to punt it away. Only took about 16 seconds off the clock. Now Strasburg, another chance to add on. Becker stands back just beyond his 40. It's a fake. It's a throw down to Seam, and it is caught. 1st down, Lucas. Carter Cox is the one receiving it. Guegold the Cox.
What a ball.
31 yards, and the Cubs are staying alive.
Put it on the money. It's the day of the fake punts here on Halloween. 2 beautiful ones in the first half.
First and 10 Cubs. Cox rolling to his left, looking to pass, throws on the out pattern, caught by Anschutz. And he is going to get close to the 1st down yardage, get 9. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice grab. Ball a little bit behind him. He has to adjust. Reaches his body back. Makes a nice throw. And a nice catch. It was a great throw, too, right over that defender.
Cubs back up to the line with 2 minutes left on the 30-yard line. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a 1st down. Cubs getting right back on the ball. That was Finello getting 5 yards.
Clock ticking.
And now we have a stoppage. Referees huddling up. So, don't know what the stoppage was for.
Maybe
I don't know if it's the
issue
clock.
or
I don't know,
something?
but it will be a first down play.
And to explain it to the coaches. See if we can read lips.
So I think they're going to put a couple more seconds back on the clock. They will. 7. Once the referees get set, they will wind the clock once again. And there they go. So it will, before the snap, get 3 seconds off. Cox rolling to his right. Throws. It's caught by Daley. Daley down to the 21. Gain of 6. Clock still runs. 2nd down. Down to 1:28 remaining. Cubs still with 2 timeouts. Four wide now for Lucas. Snap back for Cox. It's rolling out. We're going to get a flag and a hold. It's out of bounds. And that'll back up Lucas 10 yards to the 31.
4th holding penalty for Lucas in the first half, Travis.
It's on those rollouts. Lucas not, like I said, they're not the passing team usually. So when you have those rollouts, you may get an extra tug or two.
Right, man. I mentioned in the earlier game, I mean, they played 7 of their 10 games where they only threw the ball 5 times or less. They do not pass a lot. I mean, they've already thrown it more than 5 times here. And, I mean, your keys to victory for Strasburg, Franklin are right on. You know, you get that lead, you force them to throw the ball there. They might be a little bit uncomfortable throwing the ball. They don't do it too much.
So apparently the hold was a yard ahead of the play because they only backed them out to the 30. Nonetheless, 2nd down and 14. It's going to be a pitch to Daley. Daley needs to get to the corner. He will, and then he'll get run out of bounds back at the original line of scrimmage. Gain of 4, it'll be 3rd and 10.
They've been able to get back to that original line of scrimmage after these penalties. The problem is the ensuing couple plays, they haven't been able to keep it going and get the first down to keep the drive going. The penalties have derailed, I mean, basically every drive for Lucas so far.
3rd and 10. Ball on the Strasburg 26. Lucas was here once before, got stopped on 4th and 1. This time it's going to be another pass to the right, getting rushed. Cox trying to get the corner, trying to wait. Now he will throw it, has a man open, and it is bobbled, incomplete. 4th down. It was Gross that bobbled it and couldn't make the catch.
Pressure, again, just doesn't allow him to set his feet and make that proper throw that he wants to make. You got to make it off balance.
Watch the replay again. It would have set them up 1st down and goal inside the 10, but now it's 4th down at the 26. Daley moving outside. Cox has a little time, stops, gets away from a defender, throws it, and it's almost intercepted. And a turnover on downs.
The Tigers faithful love it. It's getting loud here, Travis.
The way the refs are calling it, that could have been roughing as he went right through the quarterback, but the right call was made. It's a turnover on downs, and now Strasburg can probably run the clock out here and go into the half up 3 scores, exactly where you'd want to go against this Lucas Cubs squad.
Right, no need to really risk anything with 52 seconds left. But also, we've seen the big play from Strasburg Franklin a couple times now.
Yeah, they still have 2 timeouts as well. You get a chunk play out of this first play, you might get something. And they will get something out of that. First down yardage. So 11 on the carry.
Moves the sticks.
Clock down to 33 seconds. Quick hitter.
Oh, good block.
That's caught. And some yardage, but immediately taken down before first down yardage. 8 yards and a timeout, Strasburg. Becker with 8 there, and it'll be second down and 2. So 8 yards on the completion, 1 timeout left for Strasburg, but now they have a chance.
Tell you what, Travis, it looks like there's nothing but darkness out there, but when we got here while the sun was setting, it was a beautiful view. Fall trees change the color of the leaves. Really makes it nice and scenic here in Strasburg.
Welcome to the Ohio Valley, sir.
You gotta love it.
You're in the rolling hills part of the Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio corridor of the Ohio River. 2nd and 2 now from their own 44. 23.2 seconds left for Strasburg. They have 1 timeout remaining as well. Man in motion, it's Moore. He's going to get a handoff up the middle, and does Thomas have enough? And I think he will. They stop the clock. 2 yards to first down.
17 seconds, 1 timeout.
And I think the referees are going to call a timeout for a measurement. So they will measure. This will give us a chance to take a look at the brackets. Strasburg, Lucas, the 7-10 matchup winner, will head to Waterford next Friday night. You see Danville up 20-0 on Steubenville Catholic Central. The 6-11 matchup. Winner goes to Fisher Catholic. And you see the top, the number 1 seed, the Hillsdale Falcons, finished number 5 in the AP poll. Looking to get back to a state championship game.
First down by about half the ball there, Travis.
So they do get the first down with 17.5 seconds left. If they can get onto the ball here before the chain's set, they'll be able to get this play off before the clock starts.
They're going to hike it as soon as they're able to.
And there we go. Clock at 15. Snap back. Balman looking to go deep down the left side, and it is deflected, knocked down by Daley. Daley able to make a play, or that would have been a touchdown. Just gets a hand on it. Watch the OhioHealth replay, Caden, just at the last second, topped it. High pointed the ball and knocked it away. 8.5 seconds left.
Yeah, about that time, you got to take a risk. You take one there, 4 defenders in the area. Almost placed it perfect, though.
Just a reminder, at the break, we'll show both bands in the halftime band show. It's going to be a handoff. This is Thomas, right side, and he's going to get to midfield, 4 yards, but that will end the half. Strasburg making all the plays in the first half in their first home playoff appearance since 2002. They lead Lucas 21-0. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it's the halftime band show right here on the OH Report.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local trained comfort specialist.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
We'd like to share with you the tune we perform for our community holy praise. Here's the session. Monster Mash.
Richmond is leading newcomers about 21 Balman
Released from Strasburg, Nevada, 1991. This song is renowned as one of the greatest selling songs of all time and introduced a wider audience to grunge music. Get into the spirit of this classic as the band plays Smells Like Teen Spirit.
It looks like they improved a bit on the defense. They were having some containment. They were putting some pressure on, maybe stopping the Tigers short. stat report. It's 21-0. Strasburg leads Lucas here on your Sports Voice.
The Lucas Cubs band would like to thank you for your continued support of our music program. Our students work extremely hard and they are proud to share their music with you. Thank you to the Strasburg Tiger Band for hosting us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center field for the entrance of the Strasburg Marching Tiger. Under the direction of Mr. Joshua Lower, auxiliary advisor Mrs. Sarah Henry, the band features Strasburg's finest musicians in grades 7 through 12. Give it up for your 2025 Strasburg Marching Tiger! Tonight the band has a spectacular halftime show for you as we enjoy our first ever early playoff game. Junior, funky theme song from 1984, hit film Ghostbusters. Michael Jackson's most popular album. Released in 1982 and famously narrated by actor Vincent Price, here's
Yeah, they did a very good job of spreading the ball around.
With one of the band's favorite tunes. The Marching Tigers would like to wish everyone here a safe and happy Halloween as we play My Chemical Romance's 2004 hit, Thank You for the Venom.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
Happy Halloween!
Back here inside the TMS Plus halftime show where your score at the break. Strasburg, their second time since 2002 in the postseason, their first time at home since then, leads 21-0 with a very impressive first half showing. Travis Berardi, Caden Schmidt back here at Strasburg as we take a look at the first half statistics. 9-8 first downs in favor of Strasburg. Passing yards, yes, Lucas has 74 passing yards. They have more passing yards than Strasburg does. Well, thanks to that beautiful fourth down ball on the fake punt. But the rushing yards is what is the bread and butter for Lucas. They're getting outrushed by almost 100 yards because of this very impressive attack. But most of those yards coming from a player you weren't expecting to get that many yards rushing. That's Balman, and that huge scramble touchdown that really opened this up for Strasburg in the first half.
Yes, and another thing that just jumps off the screen, I mean, the 6 penalties for 50 yards that have killed multiple Lucas drives. But, I mean, Travis, before the game, if I told you that Lucas would have had more pass yards than Strasburg-Franklin at the half, we probably think this score is quite a bit different. But not in this case. Strasburg-Franklin has forced Lucas to pass to not necessarily abandon the run game, but they don't have a lot of time. They got to go quick.
They have this is the possession. They get the ball out of the half, but they need to score here. You have to. You're down 3 scores. The way you run your offense, you have to score now. I mean, I already said in the keys to victory, a 2-score lead for Strasburg is a big key because that would give them pretty much control of this one. They have checked that off the box, but for Lucas, time's starting to run out, and that's time starting to run out now, especially if he can't score on this opening possession. But I've seen crazier things happen in the sport of football. And all you need is one big play to get you going, and that's what Lucas needs to do here.
It's really not like Lucas has played bad, you know. It's just been the penalties. They've really beaten themselves on some of these drives. I mean, they totally can still do this. It is absolutely still a game, but it starts with this first drive. It is very important for how this one plays out.
So the Cubs we'll get the kick here to start Third quarter action. The kick is away. It's going to be taken by Daley at the 20. 25, 30. Left side, a little bit of space. 45 across the 46 to the 47. And there is a big start for the Lucas Cubs. They'll take over around midfield. The last time they did this, they got into the red zone, but were stopped on 4th and 1. Let's see if they can expand on that.
Yes, the special teams has played well for Lucas.
Yes,
They've had a bunch of good returns. And, I mean, on the other end as well, you could say the same thing about Strasburg with the fake punt. It's been a full game. We've seen a little bit of everything and only played 24 so far.
1st and 10 at the Lucas 47. Cox under center. He's going to flip it left side, Daley. Daley cuts back midfield, 45, down towards the 40-yard line, and a good first run. First down. 12 yards on the carry.
It's a great way to start the drive.
1st and 10 now at the 42. Quick handoff up the middle. That's going to be Finello. Still on his feet. Gets away. It's not Finello. Spinning down to the 20. That was Cooper Day.
How did he do that? How did he get through there? Just snuck out the back end. I mean, half the defense thought he was still in the pile.
It's another Lucas first down, and now the Cubs are moving.
Oh, Irish goodbyes. Went out the back door.
So a 21-yard run. Handoff up the middle, and this time not a lot going this for the Cubs. It'll be 2nd down.
The Tigers' defensive front wasn't going to let that happen again. They swarmed to the ball there. That's good team tackling. Strasburg, Franklin.
So 2 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down. It's going to be a flip. It's going to be a handoff. Daley gets the corner. Outside, gets down towards the 10. And they will give him the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Cubs.
That play is awesome.
So now it's Cooper Day in the backfield with Daley. Day and Daley. 1st and goal from the 10. Cubs need a score here to get back in this. Guegold on the sweep. Goes back up the middle, pushes down towards the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5.
I want to say that's the first time from the gun that they've ran the ball. They passed it a lot when they got into that shotgun look. I really like that. Get a man in motion.
And that's what opened up that run right there.
Yes.
So 2 minutes gone by in the second half. The Cubs 5 yards away from getting on the board in this D7 Region 27 first-round matchup. I formation. Oh, and it's going to be a counter, and Daley ran into his quarterback and is taken down at the 14. Disastrous play there for the Cubs. Loss of 7.
You know, and even if they didn't run into each other, Ryan Becker played that so well off that edge. I don't know if it would have really even mattered. Maybe get a yard or two more, but.
3rd down and goal from the 13. You need at least to get half of the yardage back after that. But again, the Cubs, disastrous play. It's going to be a pitch. Guegold trying to get back across the 10, gets to the 10, 2 yards, and then a flag on the play. We'll see what that's about. Maybe I don't know, around a face mask area?
Face mask.
If that's a face mask, it's only going to be half the distance. Personal foul, face mask.
But a new set of downs.
So there is no
downs.
automatic first down on something like that, but it will give you half the distance. So they'll get you back to the 5, and again it'll be 3rd and goal from the 5. So now they only lost the down. 2 plays to get into the end zone now. From the 5, pitch to Daley, gets off of 1 defender, and then gets run out of bounds. Good job on the outside by Strasburg. It's 4th and goal.
Yeah, just getting a little
One
bit too
missed
wide.
block kept that from getting outside. It'll be a loss of 2. It's 4th and goal from the 7. .8:43 left, 3rd quarter. Lucas down 21, cannot afford to get stopped here. 4 wide for Cox. Guegold side card right. And we're going to get a timeout by Lucas because Day was not set. Coach would not have called timeout. That would have been a formation penalty, but he gets it before the snap.
And it sucks to burn that timeout, but you have to. You can't back up 5 yards in that scenario. That one hurts. Play clock winding down. Gotta get set.
We'll take a quick timeout. Be back with the 4th down play after this.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Fourth and goal from the 7 for Lucas. Cox takes the snap. He's going to roll out to the right. Looking, throws to the end zone and is knocked down, incomplete. And the Cubs again cannot score in the red zone. Strasburg takes over from their 7.
Ooh, man,
This
Tigers
is just a
came
Cubs
to play.
squad that can't throw the ball that downfield. They are more of the running team, and when you're down 21-0, it takes you out of your game plan. Exactly what Strasburg's done.
And with the ball so backed up here, Strasburg Franklin can really get a long drive and just negate some of this clock.
Really doesn't matter if they just punch it in. It don't matter.
They can do that
four
too.
scores. Yes. But yeah, I understand what you're saying too. They can do either.
With the way the defense has been playing, they might also be able to go 3 and out and keep it rolling.
More on the carry out the outside. He's going to get stopped after a couple yards. Positive run. It'll be 2nd down and long.
Well, Cubs not quitting yet. Love the team tackling there.
Hey, a turnover right here would be game-changing as well.
Oh, and you get that turnover, and it's like that, last turnover on downs never happened. You're starting from, 10-yard line?
Yeah.
So 5 yards back from where they were, basically.
Want to shout out the folks watching back in Lucas at the Community Center. 2nd down. Snap. It's going to be a handoff to the left side, a bit of a hole.
Oh.
And the ball's on the ground. And do the Cubs have it?
They picked it up.
And they do. Lucas gets the turnover. I just said they needed to get the ball back, and they do. And a player down for Lucas, but let's show you the whole play again. That's the play before. Here's the fumble. But as a handoff off the left side and just swarm tackling were the Cubs. And they get it back. So we do have an injured player, and while that happens, we will take a quick break. The Cubs with new life here when we return.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
So the Cubs, new life from the 12. Only about a minute of gameplay coming off after the 4th down stop. So once again, they can get a first down at the 2. It's going to be a pitch up the right side, across the 10, down to about the 8. Was Guegold at 2nd down.
They do have a first down line, so they don't have to get it into the end zone in 4 plays. Is that at the 2?
Yes. First down's at the 2. Second down and a long 6. Hand to Guegold off the middle. He's pushing his way up towards the first down yardage. Near the goal line. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Guegold gets to the 2, needed 7, got 7. 1st and goal. So the Cubs 1st and goal from the 2. 6:53 left in the 3rd. 4 chances to get back into the game right here. Cox looking over his offensive line. Gets under center. Takes the snap. Trips, gives it to Guegold into the end zone. Touchdown, Cubs. They're on the board. Hold the phone, folks. The Cubs on the board here. Take a look at the replay. Just that little sweep. It was the pitch. And Guegold runs his way into the end zone. It's 21-6.
Hey, we said they needed to score on the first drive. Well, I mean, a turnover works as well. That's how you capitalize.
So now Guegold will attempt the extra point. Snap down. Kick is away, and it is good. Lucas down 14. Still a lot of time left, but they're going to need stops on defense when we come back.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
So just taking a look at the upbacks from Strasburg. They're about 12 yards off the ball. See if Lucas goes with the squib or they trust their defense here still with 6:35 left in the 3rd. Travis Berardi alongside Caden Schmid. And it's going to be kicked away. Deep kick. Down inside the 10, inside the 5. Picked up by Becker. Becker going to get hit. And taken down inside the 20-yard line. So Lucas now with a little momentum. The squib kick, the coverage, and Strasburg's now backed up.
It's never good when your return man has to run backwards to go get the ball. Inside the 20-yard line, they start again here in this second half.
So 1st and 10 Strasburg at their own 14-yard line. Balman in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle and met in the backfield, but working his way ahead. A hard 2-yard gain there. That'll be Thomas. It's 2nd down and 8. 9 carries, 69 yards for him, and that 30-yard touchdown to start the scoring. So 2nd down. Man in motion again. That's Moore. It's going to be a quick hitter. It's going to get caught in the backfield. A block in the back's not going to get called. And he gets taken down. Going to be enough for 1st down yardage. 12 yards on the carry, and you'll see the replay here. There's a block in the back not called. But they get the 1st down out of it.
It's a great grab by Ryan Becker. He had to get low to get that.
Yeah, that was a nice, he really took that right off the turf.
Yes, and
before
still
it hit.
Was able to get up and, well, not necessarily get up, but stand up and run upfield, get the 1st down. That's well done.
Ball now on the 29. Snap back. Give me handoff up the middle and met right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down.
Shot out of a cannon. Boom. Got him in the backfield. He was able to fight back past that line of scrimmage, but
they will give him a yard. He's so hard to take down. You need multiple players to take Thomas down. He's just such a strong running back that you need 2 or 3 guys just to stop him, and he'll still move you about a yard or 2. Looked like he was taken down in the backfield, but no, he just keeps working and muscling his way up. It's 2nd down and 9 from the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout, Strasburg.
Play clock winded down. Timeout came with 3 left on that play clock.
So, 2nd and 9. We're going to keep it here. Let's see if we can get you some scores from around the OH Report here tonight. It is 28-14 in favor of Orrville over Clear Fork. Winner gets Shelby next week. Colonel Crawford up 28-0 on Eastern. Winner of that one heads to Mount Gilead. Danville all over Steubenville Catholic Central, 48-0. Mohawk up 34-0 on Montpelier. JFK up 26-14 on the St. Paul Flyers. And our other game going on right now, Buckeye Valley and Athens, 21-13, Buckeye Valley. So Strasburg back out, facing 2nd and 9 from the 30, still up 14 points. 4:25 left here, 3rd quarter. Lucas, though, with a little bit of life. Balman, he's going to roll out to his left, looking for the quick hitter. Doesn't get it. He's surrounded, still gets it off, and nearly completes the pass, but it drops. It'll be 3rd down. Despite everybody being covered, he still almost threaded the needle to Moore, but just off the mark. And that time you saw the Lucas Cubs, they had 4 guys surrounding. They weren't going to let him scramble again.
But Balman, though, showing off the arm talent. I mean,
yes, that was a bit of a sidearm back. Very impressive throw by him. 3rd and 9. 3 wide, 4 wide, I should say, of his slot back. He's going to look to pass. Quick hitter, left side. Complete. Breaks a tackle. Taken down, though, short of the first down yardage. And we'll see what Strasburg does here on 4th down. Looks like the punt team will come out, so the Cubs get a stop.
I agree with
Great
the punt
job,
here.
though. McVay nearly muscled his way through for the first down yardage, but only got 6 out of it. And Schutz back for the Cubs. Will they actually punt this? Snap is back, and it will be punted away. Ooh. And Schutz takes it, gets up to the 40. So the Cubs have it in decent territory. 3:32 left in the 3rd. If they can score here, this game's going to be flipped on its head.
Totally got a game here in the second half. 21-7 Lucas. I mean, it's really been all them here in this 3rd quarter. See if they can keep it rolling.
Adjustments made by this coaching staff, but the question is, with the way this offense plays, was it too little too late?
Coming out in the shotgun.
It's going to be a hand up the middle. No, a keeper up the middle. Cox is going to get about 7 yards on that. That's the first time we saw the fake, and he got a good amount of yardage off of it. Ball on the 47. 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Lucas down 14. It's going to be a pitch to Guegold. Gets some blocks. Gets the first down and more. Got 5. It's a first down, Lucas, into Strasburg territory. The 13th first down for the Cubs today.
I just love the way Guegold runs the ball, man. I mean, he's done such a good job of finding the space.
He was patient there and let his blockers develop and just went right behind them. 1st and 10, Lucas now from the Strasburg 47. 2:35 left in the 3rd. Daley on the back, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield. And just, I mean, on both ends of the ball, Becker's been playing phenomenally. It's a loss of 3.
Another player that we've said his name a lot. I mean, he's making plays on that edge of the line. See him lined up here at the bottom of your screen.
And they've done a good job on Daley. His last 3 carries, all negative yardage for -12. It's be a handoff to Guegold up the middle. Pushes his way towards the 45, so he gets 5 back. But it'll be 3rd down and about 8.
And again, this is 4-down territory right here.
Yes.
Don't need to get all 8 here. Tell you what, the Strasburg-Franklin crowd has really gotten into it.
Got to get at least 4 or 5 yards here. Clock under 90 seconds left in the 3rd. Lucas trying to get back into this game in the D7, Region 27. First round. Guegold gets the pitch, gets across the 40, down to first down yardage at the 36. 11 yards on the carry, and Lucas continues the drive.
Yeah, they just told us to be quiet up in the booth. We're getting these 8 yards. We're getting this first down right now.
Give it to the hot hand. Continue with it. Guegold has been running phenomenally here in this second half. 35 yards on 7 carries in the 3rd quarter alone. 77 total. Handoff straight up the middle of the Guegold. He's still on his feet. That's actually Day.
He did it again.
42-12, but he almost breaks one.
How is he getting through there? The second time this game, he just sneaks out the back door.
13 yards for Day. First and 10 from the 23 for Lucas. It's a pitch to Guegold. Stops and gets swarmed right at the 20-yard line. They'll give him 2 out of it, 2nd and 8. Clock down to 14 seconds. We'll see if Lucas will run another play. I don't believe they will, as Cox is just off to the side saying, I don't think we're going to run this. And that will end the third quarter. We have played 3 from Strasburg. Lucas on the Strasburg 21, facing a 2nd and 8 when we start fourth quarter action. A score here would make this interesting. We'll be back.
Hey, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
There's Pat the Stat Man. Also want to shout out the folks at the Lucas Community Center watching here tonight. Cubs trying to make this a game once again. Just about to start fourth quarter action as a cheerleader almost threw a souvenir up into here and knocked our scoreboard guy in the head, but he avoided it. Cubs, a score here. We'll cut this to a one-score game. They were down 21-0 at the break. Daley, right side, gets ahead. About 2 yards short, gets 6. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Shoelace tackle. Wraps up right at the bottom of his leg to bring him down.
Officially, they'll give him 5. It'll be 3rd down and a long 3. It's going to be a Guegold handoff, and does he get first down yardage? We'll see. Guegold on the carry, and they gave him the first down. Give him the 3 yards.
Lucas getting up to the line quick. They know time is not their friend here.
1st and 10 again from the 12. Again, they can get the 2-yard line for another first. Guegold up the middle, pushing his way towards the 5, gets pushed back. Actually towards the 10. We'll say he gets 2 or 3 there. Yes, down to the 9, it's 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Just underway, fourth quarter. 1:09 gone by in the quarter. Lucas down by 14. Cox under center. Guegold in motion. It's Day with the handoff. Right side. Gets up towards the first down yardage. He gets it. Down to the 1. 1st and goal, Cubs. Cooper Day with the 6-yard run.
He's ran the ball well in this second half.
He's been added, yeah. Just an added addition now. Cubs right back onto the play.
Makes it even tougher to decipher.
1st and goal from the 1. Handoff, Guegold. Into the end zone. Cubs have cut it to 1 score. His 2nd touchdown of the second half. And Lucas is to within 8. Guegold has gone off in this second half.
Now he gets to kick the field goal. Extra point. I mean, excuse me.
All important extra point for Guegold. Kick is away, and that is good. 10:20 left, folks. Lucas has this down to a 7-point game. We will be back.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Momentum Lucas. They've scored 14 unanswered in the second half, and they only trail 21-14 here. 10:20 left in the game. Guegold with touchdown runs of 2 and 1. The Cubs, their first drive stalled on 4th down, but a fumble recovery set up the first touchdown. A stop in 5 plays, and another big drive and a touchdown has cut it to 7. Guegold with the onside kick. It bounces, but it's going to be fielded. So they try the onside kick this time, but easily fielded by Strasburg, and now they're set up at midfield.
He put it in a good spot, too. Got it right past that 10.
Didn't really get a good
yards.
hop.
Yes,
it just kind of rolled there. And a nice job by Strasburg to pick it up.
That's the ultra important part. Can you get that hop? I like to compare it to the infield in baseball. You know, you can always just take that random hop, get up on you when you least expect it. Didn't happen there, though. But Strasburg, Franklin, now it's time to show what you have. How do you respond?
First down. It's going to be a reverse. It's a Lucas play. And up the middle, 8 yards on the carry for Moore.
Worked so good they had to try it themselves.
Cox on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and short.
Little added punishment at the end there from Moore. He's lowering his shoulder.
Second down. It's going to be a quick pass. Looking down the right side, and it is in and out of the hands. They're going to call interference. Oh.
2 flags.
It's 15 yards. It's not a spot foul. Looking at the replay.
He grabbed his arm and we couldn't see it from the angle.
That's the only way they'd call it, is if he had his arm grabbed, because the arm on the side.
It was about where
impeding the catch.
Another flag. Or is he giving it back to the referee?
I think he's just giving it back to the ref.
A little assist.
It's not a spot foul, but it is a 15-yarder.
And a first down.
So first down and 10. It's going to be a sweep to the right. Couple yards on the carry. 3 yards, it'll be second down.
This is a pivotal drive in the outcome of this game. Even a field goal.
Yes, anything, any score. Pretty much puts this away. Strasburg playing smart football too, running the clock down. Balman is going to hand off, and taken down in the backfield is Thomas. Long developing play. Lucas able to read it, and Big Ben Hawkinsmith makes the tackle. 3rd down.
Like a wrestling takedown, just threw him down, showing off that power.
3rd down here. Don't think they're in field goal range, so this could be 4-down territory. Now we're going to get a So the trainer out onto the field. So now, after that happened,
we've seen our fair share of interesting things this evening.
Anyway, it sets up 3rd and 7. Clock starts back up, 8 minutes left. Fakes the handoff, getting blitzed, rolling to his right, looking, takes off now, and out of bounds at the 20. He's going to be close to 1st down yardage, but maybe a yard short. He is.
He's telling his coach, go for it. Let's go.
Pivotal play here.
And we've seen our fair share of 4th and 1s. This time it's Strasburg Franklin on the offensive side.
This would allow them to run a lot more time off the clock if they can get this 1 yard. Ball on the 20. Balman in the shotgun. Handoff. Got the 1st down. Thomas just powers his way through. 1st down, Strasburg.
Check out the burst. Boom, right there. Only needed a yard. That's how you get it. You run hard.
Give him 3. First and 10 now from the 17.
And the Tigers have done such a good job of letting the play clock run all the way down until roughly 5 seconds or so before they snap the ball. It's great clock management right now. And they're out in field goal range.
First down, handoff, Thomas. Gets to the 15, gets to the 13. 2nd down. 4 more yards. 2nd and 6. That clock all importantly running under 7 minutes. .6:30 left. Thomas in the backfield behind Balman. Moore to the left side. It's going to be a handoff to Thomas. Thomas gets the 10-yard line, maybe the 11. 3 yards, 3rd and 3.
And inching their way forward. This is exactly what they want to do. If it takes them 4 plays to get the 1st down, that's 2 minutes of clock wasted on just 4 sets of, on just 4 plays. They have a chance to, they did it on the last set of 4 downs.
For the Cubs, they need a loss here.
Yes, big time.
All Strasburg needs is positive gain to set up really a good manageable 4th down.
Or even the field goal.
3rd and 4 from the Lucas 11. Handoff, it's a sweep right side, and there's the hit in the backfield, and he's not going to get the 1st down. No gain on the sweep. It'll set up 4th down.
Let's see what the call is here.
4th and 4. Play clock, still plenty of time. This is going to go under 5 minutes.
Balman was kicking his leg there, kind of signifying to the coach. Thinks
they may run this down and call a timeout just to think it over. This can run down to 4:44 before they need to make a decision.
They won't even head up to the line.
Yep, they're going to call the timeout there at 4:46. Strasburg calls its 2nd timeout. They face a 4th and 4 from the Lucas 11. They convert here. They can run a lot more time off the clock. A Lucas stop. Then they'll have about 4.5 minutes to try and tie this game or score, and then think about maybe the tie or the win on a 2-point conversion try. But first, they need to get a stop here. What a game we've had tonight at Strasburg. 7-10 matchup in D7 Region 27. Want to say hello to everybody watching. Really haven't had a chance to shout out everybody. But thank you all for watching. And the field goal kicker is going to be on. Roger Jimenez.
Lining up at the 17, it looks like.
27-yard line from the right hash. He is a lefty. Biggest kick of his life so far coming up right here. Snap down. Kick is away, and it is wide right, no good. Woo. He pushed it, and the Cubs have the ball back with 4:41 left.
And near that right hash. Hash is super
wide. It was
wide.
long enough, but just to the right of the upright.
Hash is super wide at the high school level. It is not an easy kick when you get near the outside of those hash marks.
So now Lucas 89 yards away from a score to set up either the tie or the go-ahead conversion attempt. But they need to drive. They have 2 timeouts remaining as well.
And they do have time. They can run the ball here as much as they really want to, as long as they get up to the line
chunk
quick.
Yards. Daley gets the handoff and does not get much. Maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd down. Guegold not held in check in the second half. Daley has been. Officially a yard on the carry, 2nd and 9 from the 21. So I forgot from the kicking yards, so they need to go 80 yards, not 89, but still. 2nd and 9 from the Lucas 21. Guegold on the counter, gets 4, it'll be 3rd and 5. Clock under 4 minutes left in regulation. Lucas outscoring Strasburg in the second half, 14-0. It's going to be a pitch to Guegold. Looking, cutting back, getting hit immediately. Great open field tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Gage Moore everywhere.
Moore.
And just cut right under 3 blockers there to make that tackle, laying the boom at the end of it too. Gage Moore, very impressive.
4th and 5. This is going to be close to being for the game.
And the Strasburg Franklin faithful know it. They're getting loud.
And Lucas is going to talk it over. They'll call a timeout. 2:58 left. Both teams will talk it over, and we will see the play after this break.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
Cubs trying to keep their season alive. 4th down and 5. Hawks, it's a halfback pass. It's thrown. It's going to be overthrown. Overthrown.
Wide open, too.
And
That hurts.
Soots had Daley and overthrows him. Turnover on downs. Daley got spun around.
You know, it's tough to not throw a pass the whole game. In the biggest moment, they trust you to make that pass. It's a tough throw to make, and that one hurts.
They had the play call.
Oh, so open.
1st and 10 Strasburg. 2:54 left. Lucas only with 1 timeout. 1 first down ends this. Strasburg looking to hold on. Handoff, Moore. Right side, gets wrapped up. And Lucas will call their final timeout.
You have to. Absolutely have to call that timeout.
Two yards on the carry, though. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. Lucas gets a stop. It'll run it down to about 2 minutes for 3rd down. Probably, if they can get 2 stops and a missed field goal again, they'd have about a minute left.
Field goals can always get blocked, too. We almost saw that punt block earlier in the game. You know that Lucas will send them if they do go for that field goal.
2nd and 8 from the 23. Moore on the handoff, has a hole across the 20, 15, 10, 5. Strasburg is moving on to the 2nd round. Moore breaks through. And the Tigers are going to survive.
Barring a miracle.
That's McVay, actually. The 3 and the 6 are a little bit hard to read here, but McVay, he gets into the end zone.
Redemption on the PAT.
.23 yards on the carry. Snap down, kick is a line drive down the middle, and it is good. 2:39 left. Strasburg now just needs to let the clock run out, and they'll head to Waterford next week.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
The celebration is starting here in Strasburg. They're 2:39 away from their first playoff victory since 2002, which came right here.
It's before I was born, Travis.
That's a long time. I was a freshman in high school.
It's crazy to think about it in ways like that, you know?
Yeah.
You don't realize how long it is until you find something to compare it to, something personal. I mean, longer than my entire life. Hey. But a very impressive showing today for the Tigers.
Kick is away. It's going to be fielded at the 32-yard line by Carter Cox. And that's where the Cubs will start.
Now they do still have a chance, but they need to score quick, get the onside.
I mean, you
score
got to look
again.
back at the fourth down play and Schutz as Daley just got spun around. If he's sprinting down the field looking back that way, that's a catch, and that might be a game-tying touchdown. But on the other end, they don't get it. Strasburg just runs its power and extends its lead to 14 here.
And to that point, how many stops has Strasburg made on fourth down in this game?
Yes. Very impressive defensive effort by the Tigers tonight. Saw some Waterford coaches and players down here. That's who they would face next week at Waterford, the 2 seed. It's going to be a halfback pass. Guegold doesn't see anybody. Now he sees Anschutz. It's going to be a throwback. That's going to be picked. Oh, it is! Wow, what an interception. I mean, look at this. Tip drill and a catch.
Make it a little bit harder for yourself, huh?
Brody Hurst, the junior.
Oh, and they're fired up down on that field.
Take a look at it one more time. I mean, if you're Guegold, you just run that, but he just throws it back and tip, catch. That's a top play nominee coming up on Monday.
Might be a few from this game. A lot of big plays.
And now they really can start celebrating down here in Strasburg tonight. They will see a regional quarterfinal next week. Team that started off 5-0, ran into conference play, finished 2-3. But hey, those are some very good teams in their conference that they've battled. Got them battle tested for a team like Lucas, and it showed tonight. This team moving on.
It's good to have a tough conference. It's also good to schedule tough out-of-conference games. You want to be ready for the postseason when it comes.
They're in the round of 32.
They stepped up to the plate today.
Yes, they did. And we will wish them the best of luck next week against Waterford is the greatest formation in all of football, the kneel down. So they won't have to snap it until about 1:45 on the clock. Also have to shout out the folks up here in the press box. The hospitality they've given us tonight. Amazing chili, some snacks, perfect setup for us up here as well. Really thank the folks here at Strasburg for allowing us to be here tonight and showing their fans that we're unable to make it to the game. A playoff victory. And we do wish them nothing but the best. I hope they can pull off the upset next week. Another kneel gets down to 133, so they'll snap this at 1 minute. And they probably have to punt this away with about 15 seconds, but that's
they could take
neither
a second,
here nor there.
They could take a second on the knee, too, not knee as soon as you hike it. And they're dancing down on the field.
Oh, they're celebrating. This is your first playoff win in 23 years. I mean, I'd celebrate as well. I mean, that's history here. Games like this can change the direction of a squad. So it'll be about 20 seconds when they have to snap it one more time. And, yeah, Coach went out and said, I want a timeout right before that hits. So Lucas will get the ball back, but won't be enough time. Even if they go a long play, run out most of the clock.
Yeah, if it needed a miracle before that interception, I don't even know what to call it now. But nonetheless, Lucas, I think they beat themselves today, Travis. A lot of penalties.
Yeah.
Those 4th and shorts that they weren't able to convert, that missed one there at the end. They were in this game despite all of that. But Strasburg Franklin had just enough to pull it out when it's all said and done.
There's their final timeout. Take a look at the bracket one more time. Strasburg's heading to Waterford next week. Danville rolling Steubenville Catholic, so they'll head to Fisher Catholic. The winners of those 2 games will face in a regional semi. And at the top, it's the Hillsdale Falcons. You and I will see them next week. The favorites, not only in this region, but to make it back to a state championship game to take on possibly Marion Local. We got a long way there.
And their volleyball team made it fairly far as well in
yes,
postseason
congratulations
play.
To the Lady Falcons. They were a point away from winning a district championship, but it was for naught.
Yes, I was there with Kirk.
Updates on some scores.
Match.
Orville holding on to a 7-point lead over Clear Fork, 35-28. Buckeye Valley's going to be rolling over. They have won over Athens, 42-13. Let's see if we can get, well, that game I think is, I believe the Colonel Crawford Eagles have won. They'll go to Mount Gilead next week. Mohawks victorious. Warren JFK's almost about to knock off St. Paul as well. So, Lucas will get the ball back with about 20 seconds.
What a boot.
This is angled, and Schutz just lets it go. And that's going to be down inside the 5 with 11 seconds, and you got to think the Cubs are just going to kneel on this to get out of here.
What a
and end their season at 5-6. But yeah, great way to end it.
I mean, that just sums up the game. That's just how good Strasburg has played.
Yeah.
All 3 facets of the game. Offense, they put up 28. Defense, shutout in the first half. Bunch of fourth down stops.
Yeah.
And then special teams, we saw that fake punt and there. I mean, pin them deep. Obviously, only 11 seconds left. This game's over, but still, the punt, beautiful.
Stay tuned. After the game, TMS Plus postgame, we'll have our American Homestead Exteriors MVP. We'll talk to a Strasburg Tiger. Caden will talk to him down on the field as we wrap up the first week of the postseason. Lucas Cox at his goal line, takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. It's a quick hitter. Caught right side. And 4 yards on the catch there. And that will do it. Strasburg's won it. The Tigers are moving on. Their first playoff victory since 2002. It's a final, 28-14. We will take a break, and when we come back, Caden will have our MVP after this.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain train heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local trained comfort specialist.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Schmidt here with our OH.REPORT player of the game, Brady Boffman. Sophomore quarterback, by the way, still has a lot of football left to play. But we got to start in the first half. You guys go up 21-0. What was clicking early?
You know, our run game really set up our pass early. We had a really good run by Kaiser in the first drive, and I actually face planted on that play. And then we came back the next drive, had another passing touchdown. And I mean, our line just worked really, really hard, especially in the first half, of getting the holes, helping us get going, and we just got going really well.
Hey, Brody, it wasn't all the line, you know. You yourself had a big run there in that first half, 82 yards. By the way, you had less than 40 net rushing yards coming into this game. You got 82 on that one rush. You also had a touchdown through the air. How tired were you after that 82-yard rush?
I'll be honest, I was a little bit gassed. Those 100-yard sprints definitely don't get you ready for those, especially in pads. I mean, I really want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for helping me through this, just giving me the glory and the talent to play through this game, Lord. I just thank him for what he's done for me.
Brody, you did a great job. Jump to the second half. They start a comeback. It's 21-14. How are you guys able to stay resilient and pull it out at the end?
You know, I'll give a lot of credit to number one, Ryan Becker. He's one of our juniors. He's a captain. He really helped us keep our team together in the hard times. especially in games like the Newcomerstown game, where we played not the best of our abilities. He kept me in the game when I needed to. In this game, he just kept us all together, playing as a team, and just overall working together.
Brody, you're a great young man. I want you to do one last thing for me.
Yes, sir.
Look right up into that camera, give a shout out to whoever you'd like.
I'd like to shout out both my parents for pushing me through whatever I need to do, and I once again got to shout out my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Brody, congratulations. Good luck moving forward.
When it comes to comfort, every degree matters. At Buckeye Horizon, we proudly install and maintain Trane heating and cooling systems built to last, engineered for performance. And with our expert service, your home stays comfortable year-round. No matter the season, we'll keep your system running at its best. Call Buckeye Horizon at 419-529-2738, your local Trane comfort specialist.
Back here to wrap things up in the TMS post-game show. The 7 seed survives. Strasburg scores late to knock off Lucas 28-14. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmid. And Caden, the Cubs, got to give it to them. They made it a game in the second half. They had the ball down 7, but Strasburg just able to pull it off to get the victory.
And Travis, to that point, you compare it to the way they ended the season, maybe didn't start that well, but they finished it well. Didn't get the win here tonight, but that was the story of the season for Lucas, and they fought hard.
Oh, and you got to be proud of the Cubs too, because they were sitting at 2-5, needed to knock off 3 straight opponents that were pretty darn good, and they were able to do so. And even down 21-0, they could have just, packed it up there, but no, they come out, they score. Well, they get a turnover and score again after a stop, and then have the ball again after a missed field goal, but just could not get their halfback pass. It was there, just overthrown. But looking at the stats, 235 on the ground for Strasburg, 189 on the ground for Lucas, 80 passing yards to 78, 315 total to 267. Both teams a turnover in the second half. Lucas only that 15-yard pass interference penalty was the penalty in the second half. 7 for 65, 1 for 5. So next week, Strasburg heads to number 2 Waterford, 7 o'clock in the regional quarterfinal. Lucas finishes the season 5-6. Any final words, Mr. Schmidt, before you and I get out of here? I got the pigskin tonight. You have some rest because we have tournament regional championship volleyball tomorrow from Berkshire High School as Monroeville looks to get back to state. But let's wrap up football right here in week 11.
Something quick, Travis.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure.
Oh, that's
Brody Boffman, an incredible young kid.
Yes.
Excited to see
Just
what
a sophomore.
His future holds. And good luck to Strasburg the rest of the way.
Yeah, and also once again, I want to thank the fine folks here at Strasburg. Really great hospitality all night long. We wish them the best coming up next week at Waterford. But that will wrap things up here tonight. Want to thank everybody who helped make things possible. Once again, Caden Schmidt on double duty, cameraman and color commentary extraordinaire. And our sponsors tonight for Lucas football season long: Ohio Valley Manufacturing, our scoreboard sponsor; American Homestead Exteriors, our MVP sponsor; TMS Plus, our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor; OhioHealth, our instant replay sponsor; Buckeye Horizon, our commercial sponsor, as well as Wellspring, custom pharmacy and health source, and Mechanics Bank. Once again, I want to thank the Strasburg Athletic Department for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to stream these games to you folks live and free. Strasburg moving on to the second round of the regional quarterfinal to play number 2 Waterford next week. The Lucas Cubs, great season, finishes at 5-6. For Caden Schmidt, I'm Travis Berardi saying I'll see you on the pigskin in about 2 hours.